Y'all come on in. Come on in. We gonna. Y'all see I'm tired. Whoo, Jesus. We out here in these crafty streets. Hello, hello. Y'all hit that thumbs up when you come in, please. Let me go over here and sit in my chair so I can set y'all down. Ooh. Hello, hello. Y'all come on in. Come on in the room. I see 3 of y'all in. 1 thumbs up. Go ahead and hit it 2 more times for me. 2 more times. Y'all come on in the room. Ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. I am sweating, 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 y'all. It has been a long day. I am hearing some of y'all have sold out. That is completely and totally awesome. As you can see, I have a U-Haul behind me. So I told y'all if I hadn't sold these baskets by the weekend, I was going to get a U-Haul today, and that is what we did. So I am super excited. I hope that you all have had a great Friday, and that you all have done well on your sales as good as it's gonna get. Whatever God has for you is for you. Ooh, y'all come on in the room. Let me see. Hang on, y'all, because my little thing just don't want to be scrolling. It don't want me to be great. Crystal's Unique says, hello, hello, darling. Miss B's Baskets and More is in the building. Says, hello, Katrina. Hello, darling. There's Miss Terry from Creative Living. Says, hi, Katrina. Hello, hello. I hope y'all have had an amazing Friday. I am just a tad late checking in here, but I had to get the stuff set up and do some housekeeping stuff. My daughter just ran to the store over there to get some tape because I ran out of tape, y'all. And I need me some tape because ain't none of these baskets coming back home with me to live. So I am here at my location. And my other daughter is across town at another location, another restaurant. Her friend said that she could set up there. So she took 1 table with her and a few of the baskets and some of the shovels and the lacrosse sets. So then that's what she is going to be selling out there. All right, let's see. All right, so let me make sure we got our correct chat up, y'all. There we go. All right, now I think my live should start scrolling now, but it's like that auto scroll they took away. Let's open one now.
Is that Scottish? But I didn't see transparent on it.
It say transparent right there.
Yeah, not this one that I said this name brand. Oh, I said with packing tape.
So I had to get me some tape, y'all. Yvette Montalvo said hi, hello, welcome to the Crafty Corner. If you all are not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe. I see 8 in the building and 3 thumbs up, so go ahead and hit the thumbs up too, please. Your girl is over here sweating, y'all. So I did work today. Got off work about 4 o'clock, not a whole lot early. Had to go pick up the U-Haul and then come out here and get set up So that is why I am just a tad late. I'll show y'all the setup in a minute. We probably ain't gonna be on here long because my phone ain't got much juice. I can plug it into the truck over there, but I'll do that in a minute. Right now, I'm gonna show y'all this setup that we got going on out here. And then I'm going to get in the truck and turn some air on for a minute and plug y'all in so I don't lose the juice. So I realized on my last live that I did not give y'all the story time. That's okay. I'll give that to you tonight because it was funny. It's just funny how people place things that they want from you, and then they don't really, how do you say? I guess in their mind they think they've placed an order with you when they really haven't. Crystal's Unique says, hi, your day today. I just got out here, literally just finished setting up. I have 3 baskets that I have to tape that tore, which I'm doing right now. My daughter's doing right now. One of them was my wagon, but we had to stop so she could go buy some tape. But I literally, Crystal, literally just got out here. I had to work today. Usually I don't get off work till 4:30, but I got out a little early today, about going on 4 o'clock. So I had to pick my U-Haul up by 4:45. So I got the U-Haul, went home, and we loaded up the U-Haul and came out here. I got my night lights and everything, so if I'm out here after dark, I'm okay with that. Jaleesa Farr says number. I don't even know what that means, Jaleesa. You sure can. It is number 1. And there she goes. Yeah, so we haven't made any sales because we literally just got out here. So let me show y'all the setup. And then I'm going to go plug in the car because my phone is dying. Y'all know I got to go out here to the street because I like for my stuff to be seen from the street. All right, let me flip you around. All right, so there's our infamous bunny rabbit. And there's our flag flying. And then we got some signs over there. I've got baskets lined up here. I'm doing a video. I'm on live. Hang on one second. I got all my signs over here. That's my other daughter that's supposed to be selling baskets. I don't know what she's doing. All right, and then some wagons and stuff right here on that mat. And we're gonna fix that box here in just a minute. We got our table there, baskets here. All right, so this is what we are looking like so far, y'all. She's fixing that wagon. And I got these over here. Those 2 right there I gotta fix. And then we got our $20 and $12 baskets here.
I need these.
Wow.
Because these is the ones I've been selling. I sold 4 of these just then.
Y'all see that? My lacrosse sticks are selling.
Yeah, they like these.
My lacrosse
I
sticks
sold
are
4 of these,
selling.
and I sold one. The Frederick bought his son a regular basket for 20, and then he got one of his people over his house. He bought their little girl one, and then I seen this girl walking down the street when I picked up Lucy with her kids, and I was like, I got Easter baskets, and so then she came and got 3 of them for her babies. So I'm gonna sell these ones I'm pushing.
Who's that in my car?
That's Lucy.
Let me go say hi, y'all. I did not say it like that.
I said that's Lucy.
Lucy, I'm live on YouTube. Say hi.
Hi.
That's my daughter, y'all.
Hey, happy
Y'all,
Easter.
y'all recognize that dress?
Oh, it's a shirt today, baby.
You see that, right? I told y'all she'd be jacking my clothes.
It's
I
a
wasn't
shirt.
lying to you.
All right, love you. I'll be back.
I'll be right here. All right. Crystal said I had a great day today. Blessings to everyone. Thank you, darling. Nope, I am not in Mobile. So let me get in here and plug y'all in. I'm going to turn some air on for just a minute because it is a little bit hot out here, y'all. But that is how I am set up today. I think it looks pretty nice. Don't judge me. I got to climb up in here, y'all. Okay, let's see. Plug y'all in. And turn on some air. Not that much air. Alright, y'all. I did. I hit the mute button. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, y'all. I was just talking about how hot it is in here and talking about I'm still vetting that company in regards to my purses. So once those purses come in, then I'll let y'all know how that goes. So far, everything seems to be going good. Shamika is in the house. Says, "Hey Katrina, how you doing?" I'm doing fine, sweetie. Doing fine out here in these basket streets. I done worked all day, y'all. My sciatic nerve is acting up. Let me tell you, today was rough. It started off really rough because I was in a lot of pain this morning. I took like 800 of ibuprofen, then I took some Aleve, and then I took one of my friends had some Toradol. She gave me a Toradol, and it took probably 3 hours before any of that kicked in and started working. And it finally started working, and I was able to function better. So I'm not hurting right now, but I do have some more Toradol that if I need to take it to get through this weekend, and that's just really what I'm trying to do. Because when I tell you it was hurting, it was hurting. The basket lady is in the building. Says, "Hi, Katrina and everyone. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for popping in. I hope you all are having a lovely, lovely day. Crystal has had a wonderful day, so I'm very happy about that. I done walked you through my setup and everything. We might walk through that again, but I got y'all on the charger, and I'm running some air in this U-Haul because I'm burning up, sweating. Sister be working, y'all. Worked all day, and then I got off about 4, picked up the U-Haul, we loaded it up, and then we came out here and set up. Got my lights so that if I'm here at night, which I will be, we will definitely be using those lights. Um, what I like about it is I don't have to unload the U-Haul when I get home, because I can pull this sucker into my garage if I need to, but I don't think I'm going to need to. It'll be nice and cool tonight. And then we'll have them out and set up tomorrow morning, and I don't have to load and unload. Well, I got to unload, but I don't have to reload and take it in the car. I mean, at home or anything. I can leave it in the car or in the U-Haul. So I made more baskets than I thought I had, y'all. Because I almost thought the U-Haul wasn't big enough, but it is. It's one of the cargo vans, or cargo, whatever you call it. And it is big enough, so I am using that. I have not sold any baskets at this location yet. My daughter has sold 4 of the lacrosse sticks, and she said everybody wants lacrosse sticks, so she came over here and picked the whole basket up and took the rest of those. So hopefully she will sell all of those out. That is what we're hoping for. Let's see. I got all kinds of crazies on here tonight, y'all, but we're going to get rid of them. I think somebody just got rid of that one. No, they didn't. Let me get rid of that one. Alicia Gordon is in the building. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Shamika says, "Paying you continue to feel some relief." Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, because when I tell y'all, and I wasn't about to call out, because listen, our manager had already come in yesterday talking about something. Nobody can be off tomorrow because we have a lot of patients tomorrow, so no one's getting low census. Everyone needs to be at work. So I already knew if I called out, boy, they wouldn't be much they could have done about it. But y'all know they would have given me the business for the rest of the year. They would have. I was like, yeah, I'm not even trying to fill that one. So I took my behind on in there. But I have a good charge nurse. She had some Toradol. She's like, here. She said I was worried about you. I didn't think you was gonna make it today. She says, but I got some Toradol if you want to take one. So I said, yeah, or 2. So that did help. But good to see you, Alicia. Thank you for popping in. Hi, Lisa Heiler says, hello, everyone with the gold hearts. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping in. There's Miss Kimberly Showers. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Kimberly. How you doing, girl? What you up to? Shamika says, praying. Thank you, Shamika. Alicia Gordon just left Shots Live. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Never in a Million says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Never in a Million. Good to see you. Let's see. Make sure I got all the messages. All right, Shamika says, okay, well, this thing done jumped all the way back up here, yeah.
Wagon was some work.
Huh?
That wagon was a workout.
Did you get them two that was sitting right there?
Uh-huh.
You put them out there somewhere? All right.
The wagon
Let's
wheel.
see. Like he had a flat tire, didn't he?
So
All right, so my chat keeps jumping back up, y'all. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. See that? Press it down to get it all the way down, and it jumps back up there.
you got scroll.
Yeah, but even when I scroll it down, it still jumps back up there. Yeah, so YouTube has thoroughly lost its mind today, y'all. All right, story time, y'all. This is the story that I was going to tell y'all that I forgot to tell y'all Wednesday night because we were just talking about such good tidbits and stuff about ordering from these companies that I didn't get to tell you the story. So anyway, here's the story, y'all. And this is like one of those things where you have to really watch how you word stuff. And let me say this to Rachel.
Okay. Come on down.
We've got a customer look like they trying to come over here. To Rachel, I am so sorry that happened to you, Rachel. I cannot stand for people to take stuff from people. I cannot stand that. So yeah, when I heard about that, that one more thing that just ticked me off, Rachel. So I'm so sorry that happened to you. You do not deserve that. You are a great person, and I know that I'm glad that you put it out there so we all can learn from what's going on. I'm gonna set y'all down for just a second because I got a customer, and I'll be right back. Don't leave. Be right back, guys.
It depends on which one you want.
Don't go nowhere. Let me get this money real quick, y'all. All right, y'all. We live. We back. Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Do you love me? So yeah, I had to make that sale, y'all. That was a good sale, $100. They talking about going to get some more money and coming back because they wanted more baskets and all this other stuff. I'll pay that stuff no attention. If they come back, yay. If they don't, oh well. All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. Gotta make that money. All right, let's see. Um, I'm backing up, y'all, because I don't want to miss you. All right, I think we are there. All right, so let's see. Alicia says, hang on, y'all, because this thing is gone great. Monique Powell's in the building, says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, Monique. There's the Crafty Cactus by Manchetta. Hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping in. Miss Gloria from King's Gift Baskets is in the building. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping in. All right, now let's go back the other way. All occasions gifts says, you still out selling? I just got here, baby. I've been at work all day. I literally just got here. We just started selling, and we've been set up now for about 30 minutes. So that's why I was late going live, because I just finished setting up when I went live. But we literally have only been out here about 30 to 45 minutes. I've been on this live for 28 minutes. So I just started, but our first 30 minutes we've sold $160, which I'm good with that. Cynthia Lyle Stewart's in the building, says, good evening, Katrina and everyone. Get your blessings. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. There's my sis, Gifts by Chosen. Says, hey, sis, and chat family. Hello, darling. Hello. I'm glad to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. There is Sedona Miracle Basket. Sedona, I've been zapping them trolls, baby. Good to see you. Ain't been a lot of them, but there's been enough to get on my nerves, okay? So Sedona says, hello, Katrina and chat. Alicia says, yes, I can hear you. Okay, good. Lily Mae says, hi, gorgeous. Hello, Lily Mae. Make sure you hit that like button when y'all come in the door. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I would love to have you. All occasions gifts says, I went out and it just scrolled away. Hang on, sweetheart. I went out this morning. See what I'm saying? It keeps jumping. And set up, but around 4 o'clock it started pouring, so I had to break down. And right now I'm drying off some stuff that got wet, so I'll be back out there tomorrow morning. Aw, I'm sorry your stuff got wet, sweetheart, and that it's raining out there. That's crazy. That is crazy. We trying to be great this weekend, and this weather is trying to be unforgiving. But my daughter is across town selling my lacrosse sticks, because she sold 4 of those and then had several people ask for them, and says, so she came back and got the whole bucket of those and says she's fixing to go sell every one of those. So the lacrosse sticks, in case you're wondering where it hit, those are going to be sold out today, huh?
I just wondered if the bus good were out Friday too. So we had Good Friday.
The buses ran this morning, so I don't know. And some of them folks that was at the hospital was like, oh, yeah, I said, my daughter's she didn't have school today. And somebody asked me why, and I said, because it's Good Friday. And they looked at me and was like, oh. And I said, well, she go to a Christian school. They said, oh, okay, well, that makes sense, because I'm thinking, okay, your kids must be at school today then. So I don't know. I don't know.
I texted Kara, do you have school tomorrow? She didn't know. Yeah. I said, oh. I didn't know they just for the Christian schools.
Let's see. Scott Douglas says, I'm sorry, but I do not enjoy your... Okay, well, here, let me help you not enjoy it. You don't have to enjoy it, honey. I enjoy it. Now, Scott Douglas, you can go enjoy it from afar, honey. All right, y'all. So, anyway, back to the story, y'all, because this was just interesting to me. Anyway, my first day out selling, I had a lady that stopped by. She was looking for a baby gift. And at the time, we didn't have everything out here yet because we hadn't fully set up. So I told her, I said, well, I have I said, I only have one left. That's what I say when I only make one of something and someone inquires about that particular thing, then I will tell them, oh, okay, yeah, I do, but I only have one left. And hasn't got here yet because all of the merchandise isn't here yet. So she said, okay, well, I'll come back later on today. And I said, okay. So she left. I called the house and told my daughter to bring it with her. And it was the little bunny with the baby onesie in it, the rice crackers, and the baby food. So she says, yeah, I'll come back later on and look at it and all that. So I didn't think anything else about it because y'all know, anytime somebody tell me they'll be back, I'm like, okay. We'll see you when you come back, then come back with some money. We'll talk about that thing then. So she left and all of that good stuff. Well, of course, you know, she didn't come back because that's what that means. I'll be back means I'm not coming back. Y'all know that, right? I know that. So she didn't come back that day. The second day, she didn't come back. Now, keep in mind, this little baby gift he's now in the mix with the Easter stuff. And it's kind of like an Easter gift. It could have been any occasion type gift. But it's been in the mix with the Easter stuff. So I just kept bringing it out. So day 4, we set up. And I had to leave my grandson here so I could go pick up another load at the house. So I come back and my grandson says, this lady came by. She was asking about her custom order. So now I'm looking sideways at him like, I don't have any custom orders. Because remember, I got the custom order for Hello Kitty. And what was the other one? Was it a Stitch basket? Bluey. Bluey and Hello Kitty were the two custom. Yeah, I brought it. Were the two custom orders I had. The two custom orders I had. So I'm looking at him like, I don't have any other custom orders. And he says, yeah, she says she ordered something for a baby. And she was coming by today to see if you had it. Now, this item is sitting on the table, and I'm looking at it, and I looked at my grandson, and I said, you have got to be talking about the lady that asked me about the kids' baskets that she wanted to see. And I said, it'd be that bunny sitting right there is what she's talking about. And he says, oh, okay, I didn't know it was sitting right here. I would have went on and sold it to her. He said, but I didn't know that was it. And I said, And I said, well, she didn't custom order that. I said, but she's lucky I still have it. So she came back, right, probably 2 hours later, maybe 3 hours later, because I didn't think she was coming back that day either. You know, but she did come back and she bought it. But I just thought it was weird how in some people's mind they think they ordered something custom from you when they ain't put no custom order in at all. But they come and act like they did. And I'm like, I don't even do custom orders like that. So I don't know what that was all about. Don't know what that was all about. But yeah, she said she came up here looking for her custom order. So I'm glad I had it for her. I still had the baby gift for her. But yeah, that wasn't no custom order. Maybe if I turn y'all this way.
Keep turning to your lock. Unlock it.
You see what I'm saying? So she's going to pull the chat up on her phone, y'all, because my phone is acting crazy. So Donna says, my sales were good until the police came and asked us to move. They said this is city property and we have to go through proper channels to sell there. Been selling in that spot for 4 years. Yeah, baby, it's coming. Honey, any occasion they got to mess with us now, they're going to. That was one of the things I was talking about Wednesday, that we have to definitely be vigilant and prepare ourselves for what's to come. I am on private property, and the owner of this restaurant said that I could be here. So that's the police ride through here all the time. I just be looking at them. It's one of them things where, back in the day where you didn't have car insurance and you was like, don't be looking at me, don't be stopping me. And you worried about getting stopped and all that. I know this is just far-fetched, but follow me here, y'all. Now when we done got older, we've been adulting for a while, we definitely got the car insurance because we know. So when the police drive by us now, we be looking at them like, what I got car insurance. And it's one of them type things, y'all, where if it's not private property and the owner didn't give you permission, you're going to have to vet your area to see what you need in order to sell there. Because I hate to see people get put on out of where they've been selling at for a long time, simply because the police they now feel empowered to mess with people. And I know they've been messing with people for a long time, but yeah, it's gonna get worse now, y'all. So definitely vet what you can and cannot do, so that you can continue your businesses without interruption, because I predict that there's going to be a lot of interruption coming very soon. Okay. Bragger gift baskets, Miss Dina is in the building, says hey everyone, hello. Did you pull the chat up? She says gift baskets, what am I saying? Dina says I had to get a signed letter from the property owner. You see how silly is that? Hi Lisa is laughing out loud. Is this the
That all the way to the bottom. I don't know where you stopped at. So you guys go down.
No, but what I'm saying is this top chat or full chat?
I don't know. I can click on it. It don't say that. You get when you know how you post your live on YouTube. It say that, but when you on live, it don't say it. You add a minute there.
Oh, okay. All right, so I hate that you had to move, Sedona. That really sucks. And a signed letter, that's just crazy to me.
Oh, yeah, at the bottom.
That is just crazy to me. All right, so let's see, 4, 5, nope, not 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 30 minutes out, we've sold 6 items. We've sold 2 baskets here. And then my daughter sold, I was thinking 4 lacrosse sticks. She sold 3 lacrosse sticks in 1 basket. So that was good. Dina says, I have city something another that went away. Hang on.
Well, you at the bottom.
No, I'm not. Dina says, I have city permit, but have to give the clerk my location and can't change mud season. Well, that sucks. Sedona says it took 6 police cars. Y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you think it's bad, it is about to get worse. I don't know why that is stuck there.
You gotta do it on your phone.
I know, but I don't know why it's stuck there. Okay. Now, Mid-season, okay. I got you, huh? Let me see. Okay. Mid-season. Maybe it was doing that because that
Comment was there.
message was stuck there. Bet you that's what it was. I pinned a message, y'all, and couldn't unpin it because your girl is tech illiterate sometimes.
Come on, people.
Well, get out and flag them. I left you the chair.
I'm hungry.
Me too. All right. So y'all, I'm just zapping them tonight because sister done been in too much pain today, and she's tired, and I ain't fooling with them. So I'm just zapping them. So Donna, feel free to wave your magic wand, baby, because I ain't feeling it tonight at all. Not as tired as I am. But yes, you gotta watch these folks because they will say stuff like they
Hello.
put it order. Go ahead, get out, get out. So we got another customer pulling in. Chandral's gonna take care of it. I might get out. We'll see. I might take you with me. We'll see. But yeah, see, customer pulling in right there. I'm not gonna keep her on film though because she got some babies with her, and I don't want to videotape her babies. If she needs me, she'll come get me. But I'm going to have to get out because I got some more customers pulling up, y'all. I think. Oh, yeah. 2 carloads. I think. We're going to see if they're coming this way. They just parked right there. They got babies with them, too, so. Anywho. I think these 2 carloads is together, yeah, because he's opening both sides of the cars. They probably going in there to get something to eat. Yeah, they're going to eat. We're going to go eat too after we get done with this. But okay, y'all. So anyway, yeah, the police are about to get real funky, crazy, stupid, y'all. Especially if you look like me. They are about to get real funky, crazy, stupid. So you want to definitely get into finding some business owners that control the property that their business is on, to see if you can set up in their areas. And y'all, please do not be. Which one is that? Oh, that's Ariel. That one is 60. That's my smaller Ariel. The bigger Ariel is 65, and it's up there on the street. And there's another Ariel too. yeah, you definitely want to find you a location where you can actually ask the owner if you can set up there, because I'll probably be out here by 9 a.m. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so just remember that this is going to be a season where we're going to have to be very, very smart in our business and what we're able to do and can't do, because it is definitely going to get worse before it gets better, y'all. And I mean, that's just what's going to happen. It just is what it is. So that's why I'm looking for ways to work around certain things. Now, I said this, and y'all will have to go back to my beginning of the year lives, because I said this in those lives. I said, if you do not have a business license or a selling permit, now is the time to get it. Okay, because if you don't think they're going to make it hard for us to get those things, they are. It's coming. So I said this at the beginning of the year. If you don't have your business license, that's something you want to go ahead and get. If you do not have a permit to sell on the streets and your state requires one, that's something you want to go ahead and get. So if you got to get through these sales in order to get those things, get through these sales, but make sure you put that at the top of your list as far as your business investment, because it is, like I said, about to get a little funky crazy for everybody. Dina says, this was my first time selling. Wind and rain shut me down, but I think it was great. My body hurts though. I feel you on that one, baby. Miss Dina, my body hurt so bad this morning. And I am 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, 200 milligrams of Aleve, and 30 milligrams of Toradol in, baby. and now I'm not hurting. Okay, but of course y'all know now I just want to go to sleep. So Donna says they don't need play on this channel tonight. I'm telling you, exactly. These trolls is crazy, because I ain't feeling them tonight. Alicia Gordon said, for those that are watching the live, welcome. The host is an expert basket designer. Please respect her live. All negative and derogatory comments, you will be automatically removed by the moderators. Thank you, Alicia. I hope that made sense to everyone. This is a PSA from my girl, Alicia Gordon. Did y'all hear that? Snap. You know I had to throw all that in there, girl, because you know I'm extra. I'm a little bit extra. Oh my God. I hope you show that to no one ever. Y'all, I'm turning the air off now because I done got cold. And that's because I done sweated and everything. Nove's Creations is in the building. Hello, Vonnie Spencer. Hey, Vonnie. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, y'all. So, like I said, make sure you vet your area so you know what you need to be doing. I said this at the beginning of the year, and it's very important, because there are going to be a lot of obstacles that are going to be getting in the way of us trying to create our designs, our baskets, sell our gifts. And I know that one way around all of that is to do custom gifts. However, we do not all have a big customer base yet. I know I don't. Yes, y'all know I ain't fixing to get on here and tell you I got a huge custom order customer base, because I don't. I do have some people that make custom orders, but I don't have that big base yet. So Sedona says, Katrina, do your model walk. I wish, honey, I'd love to. I would love to, but honey, the sciatic nerve said, girl, sit down. I started to get up and do my model walk. Had Miss Pooh Bear on my brain. I said, let me get up and do my model walk. And that sciatic nerve said, excuse me? I don't think so. That's the kind of day I've been having, Bonnie. That is the kind of day I have been having. So it's been crazy. Nove's Creation says, hey, Katrina. I know, right? She says, hey, y'all. It's go time. Yes, it is, y'all. I've worked all day and came up here and set up at night. And we going to set up here. I'll probably stay out here till about 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish.
10,
Huh?
10:30.
I don't know how that we're going to stay that late because I want to get out here early in the morning. But I'm tired. I've worked all day. She's had a day off from school. I have not, baby. I'm tired. I had to work today. So we got out here. I got set up at 7:09. That's when I went live. Nove's Creation says, baby, my back needs 2 more weeks. Then I'll be ready. Well, listen, and you know what? I was looking forward to taking me a few days, but y'all know how that goes. Okay, we got Mother's Day 3 weeks after Easter, which is 3 weeks after Sunday, if in case you were wondering. And then I got an invitation to a event that I did last year, and I just got this email yesterday. Yesterday. This was an event, or day before yesterday, an event I did last year. It was the GSU Agricultural Artisan event. And they asked me if I would come back this year. Well, it's going to be May the 1st, so that's 2 weeks from this weekend. Because next weekend will be the last weekend in April. I do believe that is correct. So that next weekend will be May the 1st. So I don't have a lot of time. I am prepping Mother's Day things for that, but this is a craft fair, so I have to have handmade things. So I've started out making some handmaids for that. Of course, we know I still have pillows, and pillows are my signatures for those types of events. So I will be taking those pillows with me as well. But I am making sachets now that have the scents in them, and I'll tell y'all how I made those. Y'all know those air freshener packets at Dollar General? Well, I don't know if y'all remember my haul on those. I got a whole bunch of those for a penny. And I mean a whole bunch. I got like 2 big bags full of those for a penny. So I am sewing those into miniature pillows so that they can be placed up as air fresheners. And they can hang them or put them in the car. They're really, really pretty. If you did not see that video, it is the yellow pillows with the sachet that goes with them. They're real pretty, and they turned out really nice. So I'm going to make several of those. I think those will sell very well. Let's see. Dina says, I gave a $5 discount for following. Hang on, baby, because you just jumped right on up there. Hang on. For following me on Facebook. Picked up a bunch of new followers, hopefully repeat buyers. That's awesome. That is definitely a good idea. I thought about doing a raffle. However, I'm thinking now that I'm going to save the raffle for the May 1st event. And maybe do a couple of raffles throughout the day with some of my handmade items. But I am going to make some caddy sets, which I'll show y'all how to make those. They're real easy to make, but those are some of my chipwood designs, and I'm going to make those for that craft fair. And they will go really, really nice for Mother's Day too, because they're like bathroom caddies that you carry, but mine are made of wood. And I do have some videos on those already posted, but those will be really nice. All things with a K. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. Vonnie says, wow, 7 a.m. What's happening at 7 a.m.? Girl, I said 9. I ain't coming out here at 7. What's happening at 7? I got here today at 7 p.m. We got set up at 7 p.m. I had to work today, Bonnie. I didn't get off work till 4 o'clock. And then I left work at 4 o'clock. I had to go pick up the U-Haul because we're in the U-Haul. Y'all see? We are in the U-Haul. Bonnie says, nice. Let's see. Bonnie says, that's a great idea. Oh, those are definitely going to sell out. Oh, I hope so. Because girl, when I tell you, my daughter picked one up. She's like, oh my God, this smells so good. Can I have it? No. Have does not exist in any vocabulary in my house where my gifts are concerned. She looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, you need to get have out of your vocabulary because you cannot have anything. You can buy whatever you like.
I'm going to check out that white car that on sale.
What car?
That white one.
Oh, does it say for sale?
On the back.
What is it? It looks like a Kia. Go ahead. Bonnie says, that's a great idea. Yeah, I hope they do sell out. I picked up some really, really pretty fabrics to go with those. Plus, I have a box of fabrics that Sonia from Just Gifted sent me. So I'm going to make those fabrics into some of those sachets too. So I can't wait to make those. Dorothy Anderson's in the building. Says, hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Dorothy. Thank you for popping in. All things precious. Miss Rolitha. Hello, beautiful. Says, good evening, Miss Katrina and chat. It is good to see you, girl. I hope you are feeling better. After these sales, Rolitha, CASINO, girl, we going to have to meet up in somewhere. I don't know where, girl. The name escapes me. But it's going to be Katrina and Rolitha's night out. We're going to meet up at the casino. I'll let you know when, though. Vonnie says, oh, 7 p.m. Yes, ma'am. I got out here tonight at 7 p.m. because I didn't get off work till 4 o'clock. Rolita says, I'm ready. I know you are, girl. I know you are. I'm more than ready. I need something to do. But it's going to be after the season here. So the sun is starting to go down, y'all. But I do have my lights. Camera action. I got all my lights out here. My daughter's looking at a car over there for sale. Because, of course, she's 18 and wants a car now. Why not? To me, it's like the last milestone thing that I have to buy her. And then, of course, I have to pay for college, but I ain't worrying about that. But the last milestone thing I have to buy her is a car because I bought all of my girls a car. So she, of course, has gotten the 411 from them.
That white Ford is nice.
That Ford. That's what I was trying to figure out what the emblem was. You know what Ford stands for, right?
No.
Fix or repair daily. Found on road dead. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It doesn't really, but that's what we say because Fords suck. Y'all like Fords? Oh, I know Fords.
That car for sale too.
Rolita says, that sun whipped me today, girl. I have not been in the sun, Rolita, but I just ain't sat down. I have been running all day at work. We had an overflow of patients today. So surprisingly enough, I'm surprised I was able to get out of there 30 minutes early because I really thought I was going to be like 30 minutes late and not be able to get the U-Haul. But I did get out about 30 minutes early, got the U-Haul, got it home, got it loaded, and now we're out here in the streets. But I have my lights with me, so we will be I'm sure that the lights will pop on here in a little while. My little bunny rabbit, he's got his lights on. We got our generator, so we good. We good. Vonnie is laughing. Why are you laughing, Vonnie? I know I ain't got no sense. Alicia says, I'm a Toyota girl. That's right. Toyota is a good car. So is Honda. Honda makes really, really good cars. Yeah. I don't know what kind it is. It's pretty though. It's a pretty car. My middle daughter has a 2025 Honda something that's really, really pretty that she has named Pearl, honey.
Oh,
because this thing has this little pearl sheen to it. I just be looking at her, shaking my head like, girl, bye.
oh my way. I want to be calm.
Chandral's gonna name her car Tyrone. So when she call me and say, "Mama, will you come pick me up?" I'm gonna say, "You better call Tyrone. Call him." Found on road dead. Yes, ma'am. um, Bonnie said that Ford Fusion is fast though. I broke all kinds of laws in Florida with that one. Why do I believe that? I ain't broke no laws, Bonnie. They tell me I drive Miss Daisy, and I say, okay. Me and Miss Daisy get everywhere we need to get to safely. We have eyes on baskets.
Come on now. You right here. Oh, you. That.
Huh?
Come on now.
Chandra get to waving and be waving people over. These people standing across the street looking. So she's waving them over here. Now that her and her mom are coming over here. So I'm gonna let Chandrell handle that. Listen, every time we come out for sales, these trolls get in the car and stay there, and I handle all the sales. And then they think I'm supposed to pay them for a day's work, and all they did was sit in the car. No, no, you gonna work today, baby, because I done worked all day today. So she done got out the car to take care of it. Ronnie says it was a rental on vacay. Bonnie is laughing. She said, I was safe and fast. I hear you, girl. As long as it was a rental car. And we got another customer pulling in. Anyway,
I gotta make out what she was saying.
it's okay. That's why you gotta take Spanish next year.
I supposed to take it next year, but math, my math class and Spanish class are in 4th period.
Okay, they don't have it any other time.
Well, I'm gonna ask Miss Green next year.
Yeah, yeah, because you're gonna need that. I'm glad you was safe, Bonnie. Brenda Douglas is in the building. Says hi, Katrina. Hello, Miss Brenda. Thank you for popping in. Let's see. Yeah, I have not had the pleasure of being out in the sun, Rolitha. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get this off out of here. You know, these folks crack me up how they get their little names and they name their YouTube channel stuff like YouTube admin. Like, really? Y'all know ain't no YouTube admin channel one, and if there was, they ain't finna pop in your chat. That ain't finna happen. So um, they have the creators channel. Has the creators channel ever popped in any of y'all's chats? Please, please let me know. Hmm.
Don't think of finished stuff.
Do what?
I gotta finish cutting my shoe.
Oh, let's see. All things with the case says, my bad, I stepped away. She's back now. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, that was a troll asking me to say something really, really stupid because they don't have anything better to do with their time. than to come on other people's lives and ask them to say really stupid things. Now look, y'all know I'm gonna show you this, right? Look, y'all. They stocking up. They stocking up, y'all. They stocking. Dollar General stocking up over there, y'all. Rolitha says, let's see your setup. Okay, Rolitha. I'll walk you through it. Let me see how much battery I got. Okay, we got 23%. I'll walk you through it again. I will walk you through. Oh, it's oh, it's a few less baskets short now because we sold a couple of baskets, but we sold Spider-Man and
I think the troll.
one of the troll baskets. That's the second Spider-Man. Oh, was it the tote? Had to be the tote because I sold a red basket the other day. That's all I had for Spider-Man was the tote and the red basket. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. My sciatic nerve, y'all know, is acting up a little bit. I think the Toradol is wearing off.
Starry Belly there.
Oh, Starbelly?
Yeah.
She bought a Starbelly and a Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Okay, because I guess I had a couple of Starbellies out here too. I got so many baskets out here that I didn't think the U-Haul was going to be big enough, but it was. Thank God. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all eyeballs. All right, y'all. So there's my little rabbit. And I have some baskets that are lined up the street here. I'm going to move some of those back down this way. And I'll show you what baskets I have. That is a... this is just a playtime basket, fun in the sun. So it's got two of the fun in the sun items in there. There's a game back there. This game I rolled over from Christmas. Ice Trap. And then it's got the bubbles in it. The big bubble blower there. And then the fun in the sun camera. And so this is just a little basket for, or it's a big basket for a little kid. We got Peppa Pig right here. There's Peppa Pig. Over here I have a Trolls. I'm going to move her out here a little bit. There's my Trolls. One of them. All right, and this one is a play day basket. So we have, this is for ages 2 and up. Bubble blower. And then it's got the Play-Day basketball pitch. And we got a Care Bears basket right there. We got a, there's our bunny rabbit. He's all lit up. We got a Jurassic World there. My Little Pony right there. Mickey Mouse right here. Then over here we have Encanto. And then we have Gabby's Dollhouse right here. And that's the one with the oven and the bowling pin set. Then I have my sign set up here. Now here's a little trick for you if you all have these signs like this. If it's really, really windy, if you keep your sign down low, it won't blow over. Well, I won't say it won't, but it's less likely to blow over. So there's my sign, and as you can see, we accept all forms of payment here. All right, I got over here, that is a Squishmallow Ken and Barbie. It's got Ken and Barbie down in there. This is one of my High bath bomb baskets for preteen. Chandrell. Hey, how you doing? This one is another troll basket. This one is another troll basket. This one is bigger and it has a couple of troll toys in there. This one has troll with a couple of troll play packs in it. The Stitch.
This one is 60.
All right. So we have Avengers, LOL back there, DC Comics. 17-year-old, I have.
10 is a girl, 7 is a boy.
Oh, a 7 and 10-year-old. Okay. Well, I definitely have baskets for them. This is Toy Story,
What is like?
Buzz
Like
Lightyear,
No, they just it's
Pocahontas.
What's the 15? What's the 15? I just did something.
I have these over here and the shovels right there.
18 on the shelf. From 12 to 20.
I have some $12 over here. So this one is Paw Patrol.
You got some type of card pay or everything in cash?
We take all forms of payment.
Oh, you are awesome.
And the ones on the top, like the My Little Pony, is 20. That's one of the 15s. I think we dropped it, reduced it to 15. What does it say? 15 or 12?
Well, I need no one for a boy.
Oh, this one's 18. Okay. This is a girl. So let's see. You need one for a boy? Let's see. That's the Batman bath bomb with the Toy Story Forky set in it. And that one's 20. And that's for a boy. This is Mario Brothers.
Where?
Right here for a boy.
Oh, done. They like Mario. We'll
Is that one 12?
Yeah, that one is 12 and that one is in your hand is 18. Yeah, he's got the cars that's inside the
Oh, you
cup.
already on something. You can stop talking, man. You already on
He got a little Hot Wheel sling on the back for it.
Mario and the boy's happy.
Okay.
So, for my phone, I have to play with my phone.
Okay, it's 30 for both of them. Hang on, y'all. I'm back. Huh?
Can I take a charge card?
Did you put it back in my wallet? All right, y'all. Had to go make that sale real quick. Yeah. You going to ATL? Yeah, I want some of them lemon pepper wings you have. Yeah, 6 with I want with shrimp fried rice with eggs on it. I can give me some food, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back. I hope y'all can hear me, huh?
We want to drink.
Lemonade. All right. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. And let me turn this air off, y'all, because I'm gonna have pneumonia before the. Oh, I'm sorry. I just quit the tour, didn't I? I'm sorry, y'all. I had to make that sale. Just a regular lemonade. If they don't have that, a fruit punch. As long as it ain't soda and fizzing in my mouth, we're good. Let me finish the tour, y'all. I'm sorry. I just quit because I got excited. Okay. So, all right, we were right about here, y'all. All right, so there's that troll and that troll. All right, and then over here I have $20 baskets, which are my high baskets. And when I say high, I mean the high body scrub thing, bobs, those Looney Tunes. So these are my small baskets. They are $20. Some of them are smaller than that, and they are only $12 because they don't have a lot of high-end anything in them. They are very affordable. So like this is one of my $12 baskets, y'all. It has one of those light up microphones in there. It has candy. We have some mainly candy. Fun dip. There's a little Etch-a-Sketch in there that came from the Dollar Tree. All right, and that's just a little $12 basket, y'all. No, I am not charging more than $12 for that thing. All right, and then over here on this mat, I got my wagons. All right, that one is Hot Wheels. This is the Stitch basket. This one is a Wish wagon. This is a Trolls basket. Another Trolls. Y'all, I went troll happy. And then I have a Sesame Street wagon back here. This is a preteen basket here, or a teen basket, with the makeup brushes and the big Looney Tune set bath bombs. We got hand cream in there as well. And then I have a Hello Kitty right here. So this is a Hello Kitty. This is the one that I just did the other night. Has the Hello Kitty pillow in it, and the Hello Kitty Pez, the Hello Kitty oven. All of that is in there. That is Ariel. That is the big Ariel play set, y'all. All right, and this is an unbasket. It's not in a basket, it's just in a bag. All right, and then we got Barbie here on the end. A couple of Barbie baskets there. Then those are the Frisbees in the front there. There's the other Hello Kitty here on this end with the little oven. This is another preteen teen. This has the makeup brushes. We have the hand lotion in there, lip balm, color changing cup. And then this one is another Barbie. This is a Wish basket. I have more Frisbees over here. We have our $2.50 shovels. These are the little bitty ones. We got another DC comic basket up here. This one is Batman. This is a Lilo and Stitch basket here. And it's a preteen or a teen basket with the makeup brushes and everything Lilo and Stitch in there. And then back here we have our Starbelly Bear. We have another Trolls. Y'all know I had a lot of them troll heads, so I made some troll baskets. All right, this is another preteen basket here with the makeup brushes, and this one has the Looney Tunes set in it. This is a My Little Pony. This is the LOL with the smartwatch. Here's the Ariel basket. We have shovels. Yes, they are in a box. No, I am not taking them off. We got lights. Let's get our lights on. So I'm going to turn these lights on. Let me see. Somewhere. Sorry, y'all, but I gotta get my light on. All right. And I do have some more lights. Y'all see my light up there, right? All right, so I turned the lights on in the tent. And I'm going to put the other lights up here in just a minute. But right now, I'm going to get off this live so I can get my lighting up right. Because we don't want to be sitting here in the dark. But that's what the lights look like when they're on, y'all. And as you can see, we have some pretty good lighting here with these solar lights. And then, of course, our little rabbit up there in the front, he is lit up too. I do have 2 more lightings that I'm going to put here on the sides. And these are motion censored, so if there is no motion, they will turn off. We can set them to not turn off, but right like so. All right, so and that one, let's see, let's set this one over here too. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep turning off. So, all right, so that is what this is what I got going on out here, y'all. Rolita says, so cute, thank you. She says, I can't run fast enough to space my baskets out like that. Yeah, baby, they're not close enough to the street where they can stop and actually reach out and grab them. They will have to open their car door to be able to reach these baskets, because let me show you the you can see I don't have them that close to the street. So this is about as close as they can get, and they will fall out of their window trying to reach that basket. I purposely do not have them that close to the street. So yeah, nah, they ain't gonna be reaching. Now they might can get the bunny, because you see how close he is to the street, but all the baskets are behind him. So yeah, they won't be reaching out getting those baskets. I don't play that. I ain't running after nobody, girl, nobody. Hey, Young Pine Cone, welcome in, welcome in. Says, hello, how are you today? I am lovely today. It has gotten to be a Bedford day since my sciatic nerve quit acting up, but it's twinging, so I know it's going to start acting up again tonight, but we're going to take care of that. Bonnie says, get it, y'all. I'm trying to, girl, trying to. My sister's in the house. Hey, baby, how are you, darling? I love you. Nicole says, hey, sis. Hey, hey. Sedona says, the wind was treacherous today. I had to set my baskets close together. Yes, ma'am. I haven't had no wind since I've been out here. Y'all see my little flag? He ain't doing nothing. He was when I first got here, but you see how dead my flag is right now. He is not moving very much, but I'll give y'all a little close-up of the flag. And it says the Crafty Corner. Facebook, Instagram. My business logo is on there. And at the Crafty Corner with Katrina, and subscribe. So yes, I have gotten some new subbies from that little sign. Rolisa says, I have to remake about 4 M's. Okay. You talking about 4 Mickeys? Rolita says, Sedona, just gifted is in the building. Hello, Miss Sonia. She says, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Divine says, at Sedona, I just got done packing up. That disrespectful wind through my tent. Oh, no. Not your new one. Your new red tent, Nicole. Nicole says, me too. Got to redo a couple of mines as well. Just gifted says, Miss Sonia says, at Divine, girl, disrespectful is not the word. It picked both of mine up, flipped over, and snapped the new one I just bought 2 days ago. Oh no, Sonya, no. I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate that that's happened because, oh my goodness. These tents ain't no joke. I got my big tent out tonight, but my daughter has the other tent. But yeah, y'all, these baskets ain't close enough to the street for them to reach out and grab them. We ain't doing that one. Y'all see Paw Patrol back there? um, Alicia Gordon with the thumbs up and the gold hearts. Miss Rolita says, I have tons of character toothpaste and mouthwash from Dollar General or Dollar Tree that's going to expire in February. Do you think doing grab bags with them would work for Easter gifts? I don't see why not. Not only that, if you there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can put them in grab bags and just let people decide to pick them out, Rolita, or as you sell them a basket, you can say, hey, I also have these toothpaste and toothbrush bags too, if you would like to buy those, so that kids can get a nice snack, but we can keep them healthy too. There's a lot of ways you can pitch that, girl. But yes, I definitely would prepare them to get out if they are going to expire, because if you wait till Christmas to get rid of those, the likelihood of you still having them is going to be higher. Because remember, I told y'all, Christmas, although we do put some candy in our Christmas baskets, Christmas is not a candy holiday. Them kids is looking for toys. They ain't looking for candy and all of that. So I would definitely try to push those out now while the candy is big. And those are the kinds of things I would pitch to parents that come up and get that basket. Hey, you got that basket? It is loaded with treats and goodies. But I also have these health packs here too, which are just toothbrush and toothpaste for the kiddos. And for an additional $5, you can have that with your basket, or an additional whatever. That's one way that I would try to pitch those out. So yeah, I definitely would do some kind of grab bag, Easter gifts or something for those. Vonnie says, cute setup. Thank you, Vonnie. Denise King is in the building, says, hello, nice setup. Thank you, dear. Denise says, my sales has been very slow. It'll pick up, honey. I haven't had a whole lot of sales tonight, Denise, but I haven't been out that long. We got out here at 7 o'clock, or a little after 7. We got out here before that. I got set up at a little after 7. That's because I had to work today. So we haven't had a whole lot of gifts, but Kroger's is still open. There's the gas station still open here. There's a lot of main traffic. And this is a Friday night. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and get out here, because I knew that we were going to have a lot of traffic through here tonight, because these folks is going out tonight, honey. They got that play that I said I wanted to go to that I didn't go to. I ended up coming out here to sell my baskets. But there's that traffic. I don't know if anything's going on at the amphitheater or not, but I'm sure eventually there will be. Falana Gifts and Design says, hello, darling. Welcome in. Sedona says, Paw Patrol, him is a cutie. Yes, he is. I have 2 of those. I have the boys' Paw Patrol and a girls' Paw Patrol. Creative Living, Terry says, congrats on sales and nice setup. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Let me get back in here and put y'all on the charger, because I'm going to lose you here in a minute. My daughter went to get us some food because we ain't had no dinner. So I'm going to pop in here on the passenger side of this van, y'all, and plug you in, just so I can keep an eye on all my stuffs too. There we go. Oh yeah, we had 10%, y'all. So I'm probably going to get off of this live so that I can keep my little 10% for anything I need to process as far as payments go. And that's going to be everything with my phone. So, but definitely a good idea to make sure you can take all forms of payment, because people come up with all forms of payment, and he was my first Zelle payment, y'all. I've had Zelle forever because I've been with Bank of America forever, but he paid his by Zelle. He bought him a little girl basket and a little boy basket. Said that he loves to support black business, hopes to see me out here more often. Says I have your QR code, so if I want to order something, he says I will definitely be ordering from you. And then I had another man, him and his wife said the same thing, because they have my QR code. He was like, oh, I noticed that QR code. What is that? And I said, that's my business card. So when you scan it, it's going to give you all of my business information. If you need to order anything, we do bereavement, we do all kinds of baskets, birthday, whatever. So yeah, I'm out here doing the network thing too, because like I said, I am trying to build up my clientele. This little girl is over here. She wants her family to come look at these baskets, and they don't want to. Y'all want to see? It's really funny. She's just pointing over here, and they don't want to come over here. So I think the little girl is giving up now. Y'all have to watch people sometimes. They are so funny. Yeah, the little girl is now getting in the car because they said, no, we're not going over there. But yeah, so definitely you have to be safe. I do not recommend going out at night by yourself. I am not by myself. My daughter just walked over there to get something to eat. My other daughter is in my car, and she is selling the lacrosse sticks. And she sold some of the shovels, but apparently wherever it was she went, everybody wanted the lacrosse sticks. So she came back over here and took the entire bucket of lacrosse sticks with her to sell all of those. And if y'all remember, I did those lacrosse sticks. I don't think she left one of them over here, because she had a bunch of buyers for them. So she went across town with baskets and lacrosse sticks over to the projects area for the affordable baskets for those people that live over there. A lot of them she knows, some of them she didn't know, but all of them wanted those lacrosse sticks so that they'd have something to give their kids. So that was wonderful. I was happy about that. Y'all see that little girl? She wanted a basket. They pulling off now. Told that little girl no, done broke her heart. All right, y'all. So these 10 minutes ain't gonna stretch no more. 10%, I should say. And I want to get my other lights up, and I'm gonna pull these baskets off of the dirt over here because it is getting darker. So I do that, Rolitha. As it gets darker, I will pull them back closer to the tent, so that it pulls people in. I don't want, because sometimes people do stop on the side of this road, but they can't reach the baskets, but they stop to make inquiries and stuff like that. And I don't want nobody stopping in the road at night and then somebody getting hit, and we ain't doing all that. Denise King says, be safe out there and happy selling. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We've done pretty good to not have been out here very long. We will be out here all day tomorrow, but I hope to sell out tomorrow all of these baskets, because they're very, very nice baskets, y'all. I surprised myself because I actually made more baskets than I thought I did. Literally, when I put these baskets in this U-Haul, I thought, oh, the U-Haul is not going to be big enough, but we made it work. We had vertical space, so I wasn't going to worry too much. But yeah, I'm definitely very satisfied with how the baskets have turned out, and the fact that I've had a lot of issues with that sciatic nerve, and then of course we had the cancer scare, and just other little medical things that I've had to deal with. I really was concerned that I wasn't going to have enough. But like I said, now I'm definitely taking the brakes off. I've got to get ready for Mother's Day, which I have started some of those gifts. But I'm also going to be doing, if you didn't catch the beginning of this live, I will be doing a craft fair on May the 1st. So I have got to get some handmade things done with that. And I'm doing the sachet pillows with the air fresheners in them. And the first one I did turned out beautifully. If you didn't see that video, it's the yellow pillows. Y'all go back and watch that video. It's 2 yellow pillows and then the sachet that goes with it, which is the air freshener. And I may do a DIY on that. I don't know. I ain't gonna promise because I got crunch time, y'all. I got a lot of stuff I got to get ready and prepared for this event as well as Mother's Day. So that is what I am going to be working on, what I'm going to be doing. And in the meantime, in between time, trying to catch me some custom orders. I do have a t-shirt order, but I got a little while for it, so I'm not rushing on that order because I do have time. That order is not even going to go out till after Father's Day. So I'm good with that one. Other than that, y'all, I'm going to get off of this live. Let you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe if you are out there selling. Be vigilant because people are ripping people off. If you all did not see Rachel's video, Rachel from Daddy's Treasure Chest, on the fake $100 bill that was passed to someone that was with her selling baskets, one of her family members, and it was an accident. It could have happened to anyone, but you need to go back and watch that video so that you can see what that $100 bill looks like, because that could have happened to any of us. When I saw it, it took me a minute. I'm looking at this $100 bill and I'm thinking, well, what's wrong with it, Rachel? What's wrong with it? When she finally showed it, I was like, oh, well, dang. I said, that could have happened to anybody, any of us. So make sure you go back, watch her video, so that you can see what that $100 bill looks like. And you don't get ripped off, too. Okay. Because these here streets is treacherous, honey. These people are desperate for money. They're desperate for everything that they can get their hands on. So go back and watch Rachel's video on that. You all be saved. Definitely be safe. Dorothy Anderson says, be blessed and highly favored. Yes, ma'am. Vonnie says, thanks, Katrina. You're welcome, sweetheart. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for tuning in to the Crafty Corner, where you are crafting with Katrina. Be blessed, everybody. But most importantly, be a blessing. Good night.